Hi everyone. Today we will discuss human digestive system. See, you can see the name here, human alimentary canal. So human digestive system also called as human alimentary canal. Here lot of different organs they have given from where the digestion will start. First it is the tongue. From tongue we will take the in mouth we will put the food. Then with the help of tongue that food will start to roll in our mouth, and in our mouth we have the salivary glands which will release saliva, through which the food is get mixed with saliva with the help of tongue. Now, what is the function of salivary glands? It releases amylase enzyme which will help to break down the carbohydrates. Then after the making the small pieces of the food will enter to esophagus. Now esophagus is a small, long, slender, muscle, pipe-like structure which will help to connect to your mouth to stomach. Stomach is J-shaped bag. So you can see here in the diagram, which is a bag which contains the three main important things, which are HCl, pepsin and mucus. Now what is the function of HCl? It provides acidic medium to food for the function of pepsin. Now what the pepsin will do? It will break down the protein. And mucus, because it is a highly acidic one, the HCl, so mucus will protect the walls of the stomach. Then we have this diaphragm. You can see it is to maintain the structure because it will separate the lungs and the digestive system from each other. So now we have gallbladder. You can see here very clearly. This is outside. It's a liver. Which one you are seeing? It's a liver, and the smaller one in that it is a gallbladder. Now what is the function of liver? It produces bile juice. So here both gallbladder and liver, they will work together. How? Liver will produces bile juice and gallbladder will stores that bile juice. Liver function is only to produce, but gallbladder do what? It will stores the bile juice when you need it, or your small intestine need it. So you can see the connection is going up to here, up to where? When the food from the stomach is entering the small intestine. After digestion, the food will go to small intestine from here. The outer one, it is a large intestine, and the inner one, it is a small intestine. We will call them large and small depending on their size, not on the length, because in length large intestine is smaller and the small intestine is longer. So when the food from stomach it is entering the small intestine, the bile juice from the gallbladder it will enter the small intestine, and here this gland you can see this one, it's called as pancreas. Now pancreas again have two functions. It will release two types of enzymes. One is pancreatic juice which will again helpful in digestion, and again it releases another type of hormone which is your insulin. That's a different part, but you should know how it is released. Then now the pancreatic juice will enter the small intestine. Now in small intestine, why it is such a long and compactly arranged inside? Because as a being, all animals they have a small intestine and large intestine, but small intestine mainly for further digestion. Now what are the further digestion? In bile juice and pancreatic juice we have the different enzymes which will help in again in digestion, which are pepsin and trypsin. Now how they will help? Trypsin and lipase. Trypsin again help in breakdown of protein, lipase in the breakdown of fat. Now after breakdown, this main area it is known for absorption of the food. Now in this area there are structures called villi. Now what are villi? Villi are finger-like projections which are present inside the small intestine, which will give rise to absorption of the food. Then remaining food which is not absorbed or not broken down properly, it will enter the large intestine. In large intestine, no digestion will occur, but only absorption of extra water, excessive minerals, it will absorb in the large intestine, and it will go to the final part which is a rectum. Once it is a time, then the anus will throw out the waste food. This is how our food will go from your mouth to anus. Now we will take a quick revision. See, mouth, which mixes food with saliva, and the tongue will help in this action. Now we have salivary glands. In that, what it releases? Amylase enzyme which breaks carbohydrates. Then we have esophagus, long muscular, which connects mouth to stomach. Now stomach is J-shaped sac which again releases HCl, pepsin and mucus. These all are released by stomach itself. HCl provides acidic medium, pepsin breaks down protein, and mucus protects stomach wall. And finally, small intestine, which is famous for absorption because of structures called villi. They are finger-like projections which will help in the absorption. Now, in that small intestine, what it releases? Bile juice by the liver and gallbladder, and pancreatic juice by pancreas. In that, we have the trypsin and lipase enzymes. So, what these enzymes will do? The trypsin helps to break down the protein, and lipase helps to break down the fat. Now, large intestine. Here no digestion and absorption of the food will take place. Only extra water and mineral is absorbed. Finally, anus, which removes unwanted waste. Now we have to remember in this whole digestive process, which is a fundamental and basic structure, which is our villi. You have to remember this. Villi is the basic and fundamental structure for the digestion. If you like my video, you can subscribe to my channel for more such concepts. Thank you.